Hello everybody, how we doing on this beautiful Thursday night? Nice little football game we had right before this, a little overtime game, 26-23, 49ers walk away with the W. Now I am a Seahawks fan, so you would think I'd be mad about this, but to be honest, I didn't really care who won this game. No matter what, the winner was going to be 4-1, tied with the Seahawks. Well, I guess the 49ers do have the head-to-head over the Seahawks, but I mean, I'm not sure if that matters with like the divisional win-loss record. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the playoff stuff works, division stuff. We might be tied right now. But also, if you wonder what this is on my head, it's a COVID mask. I mean, I guess it's really just a sickness mask, but it's my only Seahawks merch other than some pajamas, and those were dirty. I don't think I have a sweatshirt. I might have a sweatshirt. Might have to wear that one for the next one. Ooh. This Sunday, Bucks versus Seahawks. Anyway, we're going to start with the biggest story here, and I think that's going to be Mac Jones. Mac Jones had 342 for 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Wow. He's putting the pressure on Purdy. Purdy is really trying to stitch up that big toe so he can get back soon. Because if he does not get back within the next 3 to 4 games and Matt keeps playing like this, hey, Purdy, he hasn't played good at all in a while. Last year he didn't play good, and the first few games of this season he has not played good. I know he won against the Seahawks and that was a good win for him, but Seattle wasn't really opening up the playbook that game, so I'm going to use that as an excuse. I mean, they just had Sam Darnold throwing checkdowns and barely running the ball. It was stupid game plan. Anyway, Purdy's got some competition. That's all I'm going to say. He was 33 for 49, so I mean, very pass heavy today on both sides of the field. But the next thing I want to talk about is CMC, because CMC has not looked like the old CMC. Whether that's like some O-line trouble that the 49ers are dealing with, I'm not sure what injuries they have going on over there. I'm pretty sure they still have Kyren Williams, which is who they've always had, and that's basically it. But CMC, 22 carries for only 57 yards, 2.6 average. Now, in the receiving game, he did good. It was 8 catches for 82 yards and a touchdown. Not phenomenal, but very good for a running back. I just don't know what happened to him. I'm guessing the injuries are finally catching up with him. And I don't know, a couple more big injuries to his ACL or MC, whatever, the CL, Achilles that he injures. A few more big injuries to that, and he could, I don't know, man. He could be done. I'm not even going to lie. He played a good game out of the backfield, but he was only really catching checkdowns from what I saw. Now, I didn't start watching this game until around the second half, just because I didn't really care who won this game, but I saw it was getting a little closer. San Fran jumped out to the early lead to start out. I think it was a 13-0 lead. Might have been 17. I'm not too sure though. Could have been 14. Heck if I know. Kendrick Bourne, he had a very good game. I feel like I'm pretty sure Mac Jones used to throw to him on the Patriots, so that could be why Mac Jones has a familiar target in him. He had 10 catches for 142 yards. That's crazy. Juwan Jennings, it doesn't look like he played at all today, or he just didn't put up any numbers. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't watching the game very closely. Jake Tongaloa, Tonges, 7 catches for 41 yards. He's filling in for Kittle pretty decently. He had a couple big plays down the stretch there. Pretty much all I saw. Oh, and also Singlay, where's his name at? I think his name's Singlay. He was a DB for the Niners. He just about sold me with he was doubling Puka with some other DB. Thank goodness the other DB made a great play, knocked the ball away from Puka, but Puka was about to waltz in for a touchdown if he didn't do that. Also, they had a rookie, I'm pretty sure, stripped the ball from Kyren, which we'll talk about more here in a second. Anyway, great win for San Fran, even though I don't really like him at all. I would love it if Mac Jones outperforms Purdy and takes his spot, because that means they're spending $50 million on some bum, because we all know that Mac Jones is a bum in the league, but it would just make my day to figure out Purdy is also a bum, but just a worse bum than Mac Jones somehow. All right, well, now we're going to go on and move on to the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford, heck of a day for him. 30 for 47, 389 yards, 3 touchdowns, passer rating of 111. Very good day for him. He was just finding everybody. He even had a couple drops that he could have gotten over 400 yards. I know Tay had a big drop near the end there. Kyren, he had a okay game. I mean, 14 carries for 65 yards. He averaged 4.6 yards a carry, so that's pretty good running the ball right there. But he had one big blunder, and that was him fumbling. Now, granted, Matthew Stafford, he also fumbled earlier in the game, so he can't really be too mad at him. But Kyren, right at the goal line, like literally 1 yard line, fumbles the ball to the rookie on San Francisco. Heck of a play by him. He literally strips the ball and just falls on top of it. There was no chance of Kyren getting that fumble back. But my goodness, that is not the way you want to go out. Kyren also had 8 catches for 66 yards, so a really good game from him, minus the fumble, 2 touchdowns. Puka, it's not the greatest Puka game. It's not bad though. I mean, 10 catches for 85 yards, it's a really good game, but it's not a great Puka game. Like 10 catches, you're expecting to get 100 yards probably. But 85 yards is still really good. He also had a touchdown in there. Tay, he had 5 catches for 88 yards, leading them in yards. Tay, it looks like, is going to be their deep threat. You got Puka for all the underneath to mid stuff, and then you got Devontae and Tutu Atwell out there getting the deep threat stuff. Tay had about 17 yards on average per each catch. Tutu, he had 36 yards on average per catch with 2 catches for 72 yards. And Kyren, he had an average of 8 yards a catch for 66 yards. They played very good. Both teams played really good. Somehow the score was only 26-23. It felt like everyone was putting on an offensive masterclass out there. Thank goodness Kyren saved me in fantasy. He had close to 30. I'm pretty sure he might have had 30. I can't remember though with the fumble. I was playing CMC and Puka though, so I mean, it's just, I was just glad Puka got sub 30. I mean, Puka has been killing it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. I don't know. Both defenses, they did good around the red zone, I'm pretty sure, but like allowing 389 yards and only 389 passing yards and only 23 points, that's pretty good. Yeah, like you cannot complain about that. But yeah, great game for Matthew Stafford. 3 catches for 0 INTs. Biggest thing about this game is Kyren did sell at the end. So really the Rams and Niners, they seem evenly matched, but it's also hard to tell with these divisional games because I feel like almost all divisional games are always close for some reason. I don't know. Mac Jones, keep playing like this, man. I really want you to earn that starting spot over Purdy. I want Purdy's toe to be healed, and they're like, let's give Mac another game. Let's hold off on you, Purdy. I mean, you're out here throwing interceptions saying you're going to be like Tom Brady. I mean, what are we doing? He's out here like, I want to be like Tom Brady. We get it, you're the last pick of the draft, but I mean, like, you're not the main character. Not the main character. Just because you almost win a Super Bowl doesn't mean you're the main character, Purdy. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this one. I'll see ya. Also, go follow me on Twitch. I'm Speedo with a 0 at the end. Thank you.